Jules Kounde still priority for Tuchel as Sevilla ready to accept cut price offer from Chelsea. Jules Kounde is still a priority signing for Chelsea with Sevilla ready to accept an offer below his release clause this summer. The Blues were close to landing Kounde a year ago, having agreed personal terms with the centre-back, but Chelsea and Sevilla failed to agree a transfer fee, with the Spanish side holding out for his €80 million release clause. Chelsea's need for centre-backs is greater now than ever following Antonio Rudiger's move to Real Madrid and with Andreas Christensen also set to leave the club. They've been linked with moves for a number of replacements, including Alessandro Bastoni and Milan Skriniar as possible makeweights in Inter Milan's move for Romelu Lukaku, Matthijs de Ligt from Juventus and Leicester's Wesley Fofana. But transfer expert Fabrizio Romano claims Kounde remains the top target, with Blues boss Thomas Tuchel still keen on adding the 23-year-old to his ranks. Romano tweeted, "Jules Kounde deal, still priority for Chelsea. Tuchel wants him." Talks are well advanced on players' side, while Sevilla are still waiting to receive the opening bid for the French centre-back. Number CFC price tag will be around €65 million, less than €80 million release clause. Meanwhile, Glenn Johnson says he would want to stay and prove himself at the club, but believes Lukaku lacks the sort of courage to stick it out at Stamford Bridge. He said, "I personally would want to go again next season and prove myself, but I feel with Lukaku that he's had a whole season to show that sort of courage and he hasn't. I can't see anything changing next season. If he was the sort of player that can stand up and show courage next season, then I think we would have already seen hints of that. I can see him settling elsewhere because if he has that type of courage to bounce back in pre-season, then he should have had the courage to bounce back during his first season. I don't see him bouncing back next season, so maybe a move somewhere else is best for both parties."